And the Honorable Elijah Craig is going down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are live right now. It's me, your homie Bishop Omega, and my home girl. You know what I'm saying? Or home woman.
I'm a home woman.
A home woman.
I'm a home woman.
You're a whole ass home woman. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't have the same ring to it. Is homegirl okay? You know what I'm saying? In your lexicon.
I'll go with it. I understand that it has a different meaning and it's not intentionally demeaning.
Right. Okay.
I'll rock with it.
You'll rock with homegirl. Good.
Mm-hmm.
So my homegirl, Candy Coffee. We got what's going on, Ratchet Tears. How's everybody doing? Y'all check in. Tell me how y'all feeling and everything like that. If you do have the ability to be on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, go ahead and like and share the Intelligent Ratchet page and also this show, so that way your people can see this on your timeline and they can go ahead and enjoy it also. So you know,
enjoyables.
We got a show chock full of shit. You know,
blah blah blah. We do. Right.
This is a show chock full of shit, man. It's going down.
And I have something really cool like that I did today that felt like it makes me feel better about some of the things that have been happening in the news and the media. You want to see?
What is it?
I don't know if you're going to be able to see it.
Okay. Jonathan Walker tears. Hold on. What else do you have on there, Kenny? Could you list it all for us, please?
All of it says Jonathan Walker tears.
Oh, wow. Jonathan Walker tears. And why? You know, why, for the uninformed, does it say Jonathan Walker tears?
Jonathan Walker is the bargain basement version of Captain America that we're getting right now.
If y'all are not involved in the Falcon and Winter Soldier, what up, Steve? Steve checking in from parts unknown. I think he out there in the mountains or whatever. So shout out to Steve. Yeah, man. Yo, John Walker, man. I like to call him Diet America.
Diet America, Captain Puerto Rico, all the names we got.
Captain Puerto Rico. He is Captain U.S. territories.
Something, but he ain't Captain America. He ain't my Captain America.
He ain't my Captain America. But nah, I think with Cap, what was going on with him or whatever. I'm sorry, man. I still got to share. I still got to share the damn video.
So yeah, what's going on with him? We'll probably get to that later on in the show, but it's definitely so. If you don't want to have Falcon and the Winter Soldier spoiled, and for some reason you haven't participated in the viewing of it yet, I have personally watched the last episode 3 or 4 times. Mm-hmm. Sunday, I had a meat and bourbon meetup, right? A friend of mine and like. We watched, we were talking about the episode, and I just threw it up in the backyard, on the wall in the backyard, and we rewatched it, and it was just as good every time. It's just so good. It's just so good. There's just so much.
So it's so great. It's so great. Like my thing is right here. It shows one thing. What America really is. That's kind of like an amalgamation of what America is. Like,
it is definitely, especially like if you're thinking about all of the stuff that's happening right now.
Right.
It's interesting how life imitates art and art imitates life, and then we wind up here talking about Falcon and the Winter Soldier and the way they are addressing race and how it plays out on the show, and then it comes full circle when we wind up talking about some of the things that are going on in America. We'll just start there. You know, in America with Black people, and I mean to damn it day, like an hour ago, right?
Right. I mean, no, would it really, and I think it really speaks to this toxic patriotism. Is that
yeah?
That's what it is. It's not like, you know what I mean, because it's really not a racist condensation about it, but it is they use the word supremacy a lot in the episode. Like if you take the Winter Soldier, you're going to be a supremacist, and you know what I'm saying. It is, and it's just not saying that it's white supremacy. Supremacy is a human problem. Like when you think that fucking light skinned people are better than dark skinned black people, you're a light skinned supremacist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, and what we know, we do colorism jokes and all that shit on this show, but we know one thing is that, you know what I'm saying? Like Q-Tip said, black is black. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like, this is a perfect example of toxic patriotism. It's America going to other places and going to the Statue of David and holding his nuts. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to the Statue of David and try to grab his nuts. You know what I'm saying? You don't pose with women, you know what I'm saying, like art statues and stuff like that and lick his nipples. That's being too American. You know what I'm saying? It's like those things right there are doing lewd behavior in countries that you shouldn't be doing lewd behavior in. And just because you're American, you're supposed to get away with it. And this also shows the fragility of the white man in America, because when he got his ass whipped by those black women,
I guess we're gonna have to start the show today, y'all, and that's fuck it. I'm here for it. Fine, fuck it, fuck it. This is what happens when they leave us. When they leave the geeks by themselves.
Right.
It goes down.
We gonna do deep dives. What's up, Orlando? What's up, Rav? How you feeling, Rav?
Motherfuckers gonna get it. So for those of you who missed my wonderful cup, I just felt the need. Like I just wanted to make a cup and fill it with Jonathan Walker tears.
Jonathan Walker tears. Jonathan Walker, Captain America diet. America diet.
Yep, because he cried a whole lot this past episode.
It was like this. It hurt his damn feelings. He was like, they weren't even.
It wasn't just his feelings that it hurt. It hit his fucking ego.
Oh no, his ego was broken. What's up, Key? His ego was broken. Right. Shattered like glass bottles falling from a shelf.
And the thing was that it escalated as the show moved forward, and because they mentioned that the idea that the Winter Soldier serum, like what the power doesn't make you evil,
right?
It increases whatever you are, right?
Exactly.
That's what increases whatever you are,
right? So they explained it. The reason why Captain America was such a great Captain America, because he grew up not being a dick. That's what it was. It was just like he was bullied. So what he does, and his whole thing was, I don't like bullies. That's his mantra. That's what it is. So it's like this. So if your mantra is like, I don't fuck with bullies, I don't like people that bully, he's going to super focus on people being bullied, and he's going to act in that way. So that's
right. But if you're a little racist, and if you're a little racist and insecure, and uncomfortable, right, and you need to tear people down to feel important, that shit's gonna hit harder when you increase your power, right? And it's just wonder. So they talked about how they were going to address race head on, and I've noticed that some of the reviews that I've read from some of like the geek podcasts that do reviews over shows like this,
right?
Some of the black reviewers appear to be frustrated because I don't know if they don't understand. Like I don't know how you can be intellectually shallow and appreciate comics, but it feels like they're missing the shit heavy. And some, not all, but a few I've seen talk about how, well, I thought we were going to really dive into racial things in America and that they were going to tackle them. Are you fucking serious? Did you not see these black women come in here and take all of their shit back?
My nigga, it's like this. This is what it is. It's because when you can do this right here. It's hard to play smart. I'm gonna tell you this right here. Listen to what I'm saying. You have to be smart to play stupid, but it's hard to be stupid and play smart. So you can use a bunch of different words. You can use the full on lexicon of dictionary and Webster dictionary to whatever you want to do. You can make yourself sound deep by saying grand rising and queen and king. But if you cannot see because it's right there on the surface. It's not. It's right there. It's easy. It's low hanging fruit if you know what you're looking for. It's like it's symbolism. It's symbolism. Just like when Captain America beat the shit out of homeboy with the shield, and he stood up.
That's never going away. Like that shit's never going away.
As the world watches, and when he stood up, you got to look at his pose. He stood up as Captain America should stand up, but it was blood on the bottom of the
shield. The shield
the foundation was built in blood. That's the reason why. What makes America great, and that's easy. And me, I just have a high school diploma, and I can't even talk right.
Oh, Bishop, we still love your no talking ass. But you're right, exactly. Yeah, so I don't know how you can watch or read or both of comics of any capacity and be intellectually shallow enough to not understand what's happening here. It's okay if you.
No, go ahead, Kenny. Go ahead, keep going.
It's okay if it's not your shtick and you're not interested, or you don't enjoy the layered symbolism, or if you're not familiar, that's one thing. But we're talking about if you're here for the shit, you should know how this party going.
You should my thing is right here. You should be able to see that shit going into it. You should be able to go in. You should be able to pick that shit right out. And again, it's little things just like this, because again, the speaking about race has to be as subtle as racism is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, they're putting it right out there. It's like this. What they're doing, they're giving you the medicine with the sugar. They're putting the honey in it of action and everything like that, but you're still getting that message. You know what I mean? Whether you know it or not, you're still getting that. You're still getting those vitamins. So, you know what I'm saying, the nutrients in Captain America and in Winter Soldier and the Falcon, because that's what they're dealing with. They're dealing with, it's just like this. I don't know what motherfuckers want them to do, like, hey, I'm black, and this is the black part of the Falcon, and then James Earl Jones comes out and Morgan Freeman come out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. Maybe we need to have one of those those slow motion slaps to the ground with the Negro spiritual music. Maybe then niggas will be satisfied. However,
they need to do on Don't Be a Menace, right? Message and then go into the scene.
There we go.
Look at that.
We go. Like we have a black power fist in the corner and it blinks. That's
blink,
how you know the shit matters.
That's how you know it's a black message.
Something, I guess. I don't know, but I felt during the entirety of this series, like they've intentionally put it in. I remember I can connect stuff to like a George Floyd moment, a Breonna Taylor moment, right? All of the things that have happened, the racially charged moments that we've had over the last year. Right. And I'm just saying over the last year, I don't mean that's it, but I'm just saying that incorporate cell phones and live videos. That I can see that happening, like the
way the police reacted to Sam and talked. Yeah. To him. So it's like this. Those things are put in there. Like when they left what was the other guy? Was it Josiah? The other Captain America, the older guy, black dude. When he was like, y'all didn't tell me.
His name is Elijah Craig.
Elijah. It is Elijah. Okay, so they left Elijah's house. And he was like, yo, I'm to get out. I'm still strong as shit. Like, oh shit, he is, right? And then it's like, because that super soldier serum never leave you. You're always gonna be super strong. So, you know what I'm saying? And he told him to get out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he was mad. He was like, yo, they was arguing, like, why didn't y'all tell me it was another black super soldier? Boom. And he was like, man, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like Bucky was like, right. Hey, it wasn't my fault.
And they doing Tuskegee tests on the motherfucker and shit. Right, and putting him in and locking him up, right, and washing away his history, because if you go and look at the beginning episodes when they go through the Captain America, the history of the Captain Americas and shit, ain't not nary nigga there.
Nope.
So they just removed him from a part as a part of history.
They used them because that speaks to the treatment of veterans, black veterans, when it comes down. Like I'm saying, it's low hanging fruit. It's not. It's like I said, you know what I'm saying? If you know a little bit of history, then you're gonna get it. It's low hanging fruit. It's like what they did when Black American soldiers came back from fighting this country, because what he said, yo, I came through and I had to whip a whole bunch of people's asses to save the world. But when I came back, y'all locked me up. And it's the treatment of the way they treated Black soldiers when they got back, even though they did heroic things. You know what I mean? They didn't see. I guess what they wanted to say is they tried to lynch me and I got out of it. No, we're not going to say that. We're going to say they locked them up because that's what the fuck they did in the Marvel Universe.
Right, because it's a way to move the storyline along, right? And incorporate functional and connected historical information. Exactly. Right? Without smacking you in your face, and then you be because then if we do that, guess what's gonna happen? Then those same motherfuckers gonna be mad. They're like, well, that didn't have anything to do with the accuracy of the storyline, and actually in the comic book it says, I'm sorry for that stereotypical nerd voice we made, because we both in there and we don't sound like that. Nope. But I needed to be facetious for a moment. So
that's a facetious nerd voice. That's I'm trying to be smart, Mr. Smarty Pants voice.
Don't you hate that motherfucker? Like,
actually, and if you look at that, shut up. We didn't. Well, actually, I didn't read Captain America 113 with your bitch ass. But can your bitch ass fight?
There is no episode. No, there is no book 99. Can't get one. You're like, fuck you.
Fuck you. I hate you.
Yeah, I don't like those people who don't.
Kitty, we missing notes. I'm missing the notes in the private chat. You know what I'm saying?
So I got you.
Don't know where I am. Well, listen, so you know what I mean, but enjoy, like I said, enjoy Captain America. I'm looking for what I was worried about, and this is on the whole spectrum of the Marvel, like bringing these vignettes and these short these seasons and stuff like that, and these short, like I would like to call them short movies. I was scared.
We used to call them miniseries when we were children, like Stephen King and shit. They used to be miniseries, and somehow they become limited series. Same shit, but they just changed the name.
Okay, so these limited series. I didn't think, like, looking at the previews and stuff like that, I didn't know how it was going to tie in. Didn't know how it was going to make sense. Like WandaVision was like, okay, I went into WandaVision like, okay, I don't know how this is going to make sense. But then it made all the sense, right? And now Falcon and Winter Soldier's making all the sense. And then we're looking at Loki coming up soon. And it's like, if you look at the Loki previews look batshit crazy. They don't look like they match. You don't know where it's going.
Quantum Leap, nigga. We finna do. What's the fucking Quantum Leap theme song? That shit. That's what this is what it's gonna be.
You know the Quantum Leap song, we'll bring you on so you can sing it.
Yes, if you know the fucking Quantum Leap theme song and you can hum that motherfucker, please, we will bring you on. We will send you the link.
We will bring you on.
We will send you the link. But yeah, it's gonna be Quantum. I think it might be Quantum Leap. How do you? So this WandaVision had, was it 8 episodes? 9, right? 9. We all Falcon and the Winter Soldier is only 6 episodes.
Right.
So motherfucker, like shit finna hit the fan road, meet the brother, something on Friday. That's what's going down. It's whatever's going to go down, whatever the turning point is. I think it occurred within the last episode, but ain't but 2 episodes left. So
it's all downhill from here. It's getting real fast. It's about to go to 0 to 60 real quick.
So are we having a trial? Are we gonna is John Walker gonna die, get killed, or are we going to have a trial? Are we going to destroy are we going to destroy the shield?
I don't know. Can you destroy vibranium?
I don't know how that works exactly. However, I heard it mentioned twice. So when they say some shit more than once, it's not for fun.
Right. They're going to try to go at it.
Something is happening.
Well, we still haven't had the preview part of Winter Soldier catching the shield and Sam throwing it, so that's coming up soon. So maybe that.
Wait. Have we not learned our lesson?
You know what? They will put in stuff in the previews that are not. You're right. I love you, Marvel.
It only took me one time for them to fuck with my feelings.
What, the Wakanda Hunk fight? You thought he was gonna be?
Hell yeah! One fucking time. Raise your hand in the chat if that fucked you up. It fucked me all up. I was not happy going into a movie thinking that some shit. The nigga was in the motherfucking poster. You out here thinking that the shit's finna go down and you looking for a person and you keep looking and then it tweaks what you think is gonna happen. And then
He was still there, kind of.
It's not. No.
He's still there, kind of. I mean, he was in a Hunkbuster costume. He was in a Hunkbuster armor, though. So.
Oh, hey. Oh, shout out to Michael McCullough. Michael McCullough is the gifter of the Marvel. Shit, help me. What's the shit called? Cards Against Marvel.
Yo, shout out to Yo, listen, Michael. I appreciate you. Cards Against Marvel was probably one of the best games that I have played in a garage while drinking with my friends ever. Yeah, Danny was like Marvel straight lies in the trailers. You're absolutely right, Danny. But listen, when I say Marvel, yo, if y'all get a chance to find this game, especially if you are a Marvel head or a comic book head, man, get Marvel against, what is it? Cards Against Marvel.
Cards Against Marvel. Yeah.
They shit on Stan Lee. I think Black Widow caught it a lot in the cards.
Yeah, Black Widow was, but we didn't. We played for like an hour and a half or two, maybe.
Yeah, we might play for 2 hours. Like we were out there. Yeah, that shit was super dope. So
yeah,
I might go ahead and find that and go ahead and get myself a copy of that joint or whatever, because it is hilarious.
That was a great time.
It was a great time.
Good dirty geek fun.
Good dirty geek fun. That's what. Yeah, I'm telling you cannot be sensitive. And Candy, like, let me be honest with y'all. Because Candy's a good soul. Some of the cards was disturbing the shit out of Candy. She was like we would answer the question, and Candy was like, I cannot in good faith pick this answer, so I'm gonna pick this one.
I'll be like, well, I mean, scientifically it makes sense. in the Marvel Universe theory, it makes sense. I'm gonna choose this one, not because one of them was like, what did he say? Who's Big Black Dick?
Nick Fury's Big Black Dick. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Like that was one of the cards, right? So imagine how the game functions, right? So yeah, thank you so much. Michael McCullough is a good friend of mine, longtime good friend of mine, and like
Mike came through on that one.
And didn't even know it. Just so you know, like,
yeah, because we were supposed to play poker that night, and Candy brum rushed the show with that joint. I had chips out and everything like that. We supposed to play poker. Candy was like, "Yo, let's try this for the first hour." We was like, "All right, cool," and ended up playing that shit for the whole night.
That's all we did.
King
Justin whooped all of our asses, and the way the game is structured, you can't really cheat. Like, you can't really cheat, so you just gotta know.
You gotta know your people. You gotta know the animals in your zoo, and that
was the shit, Bishop. You gotta know the animals in your zoo.
You just gotta know the animals in your zoo.
Also, it was his 40th birthday.
Oh yeah, shout out to Just for
so happy. No, I think it was if he was born. I think Justin's born in 1981, and
Justin's born in 1980. I think Justin is older than me.
You might be right. It might be his 41st. But wait, are you sure?
Yeah,
because I thought we were both born in 81.
He's got
I thought we were both born in 81. So that's why I'm confused.
Nah, it's 80 babies mostly on television, Ratchet.
Wait a minute. So last year was his 40th birthday?
You?
No,
your 40th too.
Right, but it was your 40th, not his.
We'll check with Jess when he gets here.
Right. I really thought that for some reason, I sometimes you remember a thing the wrong way, and then you carry it late. You carry it all the way.
I'm gonna ask my tag team partner. Nita, how old is Jess? She's finding out right now. Our research.
No, hold on. I saw Facebook, but we know that Facebook if we don't put the right shit in, or we on purpose don't put the right shit in, 10, 11, 15, Facebook is old. So we could put the wrong shit in 12 years ago and it'd be stuck. Right.
But why?
I saw it say 41. I saw the shit say 41 too. However,
right. You think you're in the Candyisms, you think he's just 40. I mean, if you want him to be 40 in your mind, Candy, you can make him be 40. Earth 616, Justin can be 40. Okay, Earth 61.
I'm done. I give up. I give up. I fucking give up, Bishop. You win. Shit. I lost the game. I lost Cards Against Marvel. I didn't care. I had a wonderful time. That was so much fun. Y'all know how you hang with some people and it's just good energy and makes you feel good and happy, and you don't need to take your phone out and share it with nobody. You just shit's just wonderful. You don't need to post about it. Like, you don't really need to do nothing with it.
Hold on, look at these. Yo, Raph, you are not gonna sit here and guilt me and Candy for not knowing for being a year off on Justice's age. We knew.
No. So one of us is wrong, and I don't know how or why I've thought about what I thought about.
Shaming us. You know all your friends' dates of birth. Shoot, I don't know some of my friends' old last names. I just know they.
What do you know what month my birthday is in? That's all I care about. If a motherfucker knows what month it's in.
I do not.
Does anybody in chat know what month my birthday is in? Somebody.
They're gonna search it. They're gonna search it. Don't do that because they're gonna search it. But low, Candy, we got to move on. We do got to move on to another September. Need to say it is you.
Thank you. I like your wife. She a cool ass nigga.
What are you like a Aquarius? What is September?
I'm a Libra.
A Libra. Oh, okay. Cause my pop's a Libra. He's in October, so you must be at the end of it. Right. So this one I'm gonna say this right here. Let's go ahead and move on to the bull in the bull, which is crazy. Because we got, like, I really want to do this right here. Like, I know we're supposed to talk about the monk stopping the robbery, right?
It's okay. So, don't worry about it.
The monk stopped the robbery in Durham at the Buddhist monk. You see, just whatever. I don't know what he did. But this new article out here about the teacher out in Alamance County, the basketball coach that got gunned down by the Mexican cartel because he was trying to steal drugs and money from the Mexican cartel, shot a drug runner, and got his ass shot the fuck up. Him and his brother-in-law out here.
Wait, what was he doing? He's a who? He's a teacher?
He was a basketball coach and Spanish teacher.
That's because they don't pay these motherfucking teachers enough. They ain't learned yet. They ain't learned from Breaking Bad that they don't pay these damn teachers enough.
My thing is right.
If you gotta sell cocaine and join a drug ring as a teacher, there's a problem.
There is a problem in the educational system. And he spoke. The crazy thing about it is he was also a Spanish teacher. He was a Spanish teacher, so he knew Spanish and tried to rob the Mexican mafia. This right here, this is one of those movies. Those movie types that you see on Netflix, you be like, I'm gonna go in and watch that shit, and you be like, oh shit, that shit was mad good. Did you see the shit with the basketball coach that came out and shot up the witch name? Yeah, it's a real story, Raph. If I can, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put it in the chat for you real quick, so you can go back and look at it at your leisure. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It is super crazy. Hold on, I'm trying to get Raph that joint. Talks amongst yourselves while I do this. But yeah, man, that's crazy. And it was just like people didn't know. They was like, yo, he was such a nice guy, and all that stuff. And my Union County basketball coach killed in a shootout. Here it is. Union County basketball coach killed in a shootout. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that joint in the Jimmy Johns right now. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Oh no.
We can't. We got to pay North Carolina. We have to pay our teachers more.
Please.
I have a theory that once cannabis is federally legalized, that there's no excuse for it now because we know that they can make up money out of thin air.
Yeah.
But once we federally legalize cannabis and states have extra revenue, it'll become it's going to become a competition. Because states are there are gonna be some leading states, more progressive leading states that are gonna take it and the initiative and run with it, right. And they're gonna pay their teachers more money. And in order for you to retain your teachers, you're gonna have to step the fuck up, and they're not gonna be able to. I made $1,900 a month teaching when I first moved here. An average mural is between, it just depends on size and such, but I'll tell you maybe the last, okay, I don't care. The last one I did was $3,800
on a mirror.
And that's usually like 8 to 10 days of work. You telling me teachers are going to work Monday through Friday and on the weekends because they got to make up, and we paying their asses $1,900 a month after taxes and insurance? I'm selling cocaine too.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm trying to read
not only selling cocaine. Hey, Raph, I sent it into your inbox. But not only selling cocaine, but you like selling cocaine is one thing. Going out there and robbing a cartel, you don't rob cartels. That's not something you do.
That's called desperation.
You don't go, yo, he must like they ain't their first car. That's not their first time doing it.
Selling cocaine too. If I'm making $1,800 a month, I gotta figure out a way to fucking flip that shit. You can't even rent an apartment for $18 in a safe neighborhood for $1,800 a month no more.
Listen,
shit.
I'm gonna tell you this.
So
right
I'm doing it too.
So if y'all teachers or y'all robbing, I'm not robbing the Mexican cartel. I'm not. I hate to say it.
I'm probably selling cocaine though.
I'll rob
cocaine.
I'll rob Hunter that's selling drugs at UNC and Duke. I'll rob Hunter. I'll rob Junebug that's selling drugs in East Durham. I'll rob him. I am not fucking with people that chop you up and put you in vats of acid because that's a different type of gangster. But
you got to understand what it feels like to be desperate and not care, not be afraid no more.
Yeah, you know what,
Bishop? You got to understand what that looks like to be a college educated person. with fucking think about it with bills. You're smart and capable, and they won't let you be, and they won't let you make no money.
Right.
That shit feels fucked up. So you got to understand what desperation look like. And sometimes desperation make you try to rob the cartel.
It can't be robbed.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear that you're saying that there were other ways.
Well,
you could just steal the niggas' bikes off the porch. You could steal all the gentrifiers' bikes off the porch, off their porches. I think that's funny. First of all, like how you move to Durham and leave your bike on the porch.
Because the realtor lied to them.
Ah!
That's what it was. The realtor
and then be mad at the people for stealing your open ass, left out ass bike. And you live in Durham. You don't know where you moved.
You don't. You didn't do enough research. But I want to talk about this. I want to talk about the Buddhist monk story, man. He disrupted a break-in in the studio. I mean, at the temple. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you can tell where I'm at. It said 3 people broke into the temple when a monk arrived. They pretended they were there to pray on the surveillance videos. They got out a white man, you know what I'm saying? They got out a white van and everything like that. So they tried to pretend they were praying when the monk pulled up. like, yo. Oh shit, here it comes. Like, yo, y'all. First of all, what are y'all stealing out? That's like stealing from church. Like
they said they stole they got a couple of $100.
A couple $100.
They got a couple of $100. Right. It doesn't seem worth it, but they said they got a couple of $100.
My God. Like, listen, man. Like desperation again. They could have been out there trying to rob the cartel. So thank God they ran up on a Buddhist monk. I think Charlotte was like, I really wanted the story to be something like where the weed came in and a fight ensued, and he just was like, whoosh, 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 huh? You think you can steal from my temple?
But right. They're Buddhists.
Who steals from the temple? I needed that monk to whip y'all ass, man. Or train y'all in a montage to be better people. Like just having them cleaning graffiti up and all that stuff and just being a better people and everything like that. Shout out to the hero Buddhist monk that forced it.
He got in the way. He ain't let the shit go down.
He ain't let it go down. Shout out to them for fucking pretending to pray. Like, oh my God.
Well, I mean, they got a couple $100, but I'm sure that he made it harder. The monk made it harder for them.
to get out to get any more.
I'll be trying to tell y'all. Look, hurricanes and snowstorms literally go around Durham. They literally go, nah, fuck that shit. They literally do this. They literally go, never mind.
Never mind.
So I don't know why you think you can leave your bikes on the porch unlocked, or you can rob Buddhist monk temples.
Right. That's not going down.
It's not the place. It's not the place.
Certain shit you can't do in Durham, and that's be a snowstorm, flood, or fucking rob Buddha monks. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that during. You know what? Because all the strength you can muster, you can't catch up. Speaking of catch up, you know what I'm saying? America is going through a ketchup shortage.
Tell me about it, Bishop.
I don't know. I don't know how America's going through a ketchup shortage because I just got 50,000 ketchup package today. You know what I'm saying? Like I just got.
Where you get that's no, go read your shit because a lot of times you'll think that it's ketchup and it's sauce. It's flavored sauce. So are you sure?
What?
That you?
No,
Are you serious? Like you don't know about this, Bishop? Like seriously?
No.
You don't know about how? Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, like there's some whole shit. Like it's like sauce. It's flavored sauce, like honey. Sometimes when you get honey, it's not real honey. It's honey flavored sauce when you get it from biscuit places and shit.
What? You have just blown my mind. I thought that was real honey.
Are you serious, Bishop?
I did not know, man. These people, the man has been pulling the wool over my eyes for years.
I hate him so much sometimes, y'all. Can y'all make this nigga stop? No, seriously though. So sometimes it'll say it's sauce and it not be actual ketchup.
Hold on, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, real quick. We about to do an experiment. Tell the G-Ratchet I'm about to go grab it. Y'all go grab y'all ketchup packets with me right now.
Oh my God! Wait,
I know y'all got some.
What did this nigga just do? He just left me here by myself with you, y'all motherfuckers. Okay. God. No, we're just talking about this, like this short. I guess I'm waiting for him to bring back fucking ketchup packages. I don't understand. Why is Bishop going to do this, y'all? Okay.
I need to find this ketchup sauce. This.
So I guess it's a supply chain issue that that we don't have, that there's a ketchup shortage. I guess it's some kind of supply chain issue. The opening up of things and the closing of things, the closing up and the reopening of things has caused like a crazy ketchup shortage. Somebody's selling, what is this? They're selling ketchup packets, 20 Heinz ketchup packets on eBay for $8.
Okay, listen.
Motherfuckers is thirsty for ketchup packets.
I got ketchup pack. This is real Heinz tomato ketchup.
Oh, you need to sell that shit on eBay. So, hey, y'all's trying, worried about money and shit right now. Go ahead and look in your junk drawer because everybody got a junk drawer or two. Some people got two junk drawers. And you go and look in that junk drawer and you trying to like buy a new iPhone or something. Clean that motherfucker out, and you can use those ketchup packets to fund your new iPhone. It might not be a brand new iPhone, but I bet your ass a couple of $100 you can get another iPhone.
Listen, these are real ketchupies, so I don't know, but y'all be looking out for that ketchup flavored sauce. Ketchup sauce.
Yes. So I feel like it's just like I said, it's just a supply chain issue, huh?
Oh wow! Oh, Raph just had a recipe there. You know, man, I like hood recipes, and he said next time you go to Chick-fil-A, mix the Chick-fil-A sauce and sriracha sauce. Yes, sir.
I don't even know what neither of them. I don't know what that shit tastes like. I don't believe it.
You should taste it.
No, I eat. No. When I go to Chick-fil-A and I want chicken, I only use one sauce and one sauce only. I use the Poly-Haitian sauce.
The Poly-Haitians.
The Poly-Haitian sauce. That's it. I don't use nothing but Poly-Haitian sauce.
For those that don't know what Poly-Haitian sauce is, it's actually Polynesian sauce. then we're going to bring it back because right
First
now,
of all, that sounds racist and uninclusive.
It is Polynesian.
I'm not fucking I'm not calling it that shit.
First of all, if Polynesian people made the sauce, then it's they shit. They can be, you know what I mean? It's more offensive to call it Poly-Haitians. Like now you're talking about a bunch of Haitians in a group fucking doing a fuck circle. It's just like, you know,
I love Haitians. Have you ever been to Florida? I love Haitians.
What I'm saying is this right here, but if you get a bunch of Poly-Haitians, they're getting together, they're having sex together, and you don't want that sauce that comes from that marriage.
You know, you have a dirty mind. I'm just talking about like inclusive equity, and you're fucking it up with your dirty thoughts.
Being poly is very inclusive.
I don't even know what the fuck you just said. Is that math, nigga? What are you talking about?
Listen, you got to understand.
Polygons? They don't teach about polygons in 5th grade. Is that what you're talking about?
You have taken this conversation somewhere else, so we're going to move
polygons. We had to sing a song to help the children learn about polygons. So I know about polygons. Is that the same?
It's not the same, Candy. I want you to do something.
So Poly-Haitian sauce. And poly motherfucking Haitian sauce only. I don't play and dibble and dabble in none of the other bullshit. I don't care about no other sauce flavors. I'm sorry, Raph.
Huh? You might like Raph might have put you on to something.
No, he can't. Raph is here for making us make drinks. That's what Raph's duty is. You will not. He got to stay in his lane.
Salsatier. He's a salsatier. Not only he's a mixologist, but he's his mixologist. He as a mixologist, as drinks mix together the sauces. Now he has brought to us a sriracha Chick-fil-A sauce that they didn't even understand. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Raph. Listen, I appreciate you. If no one else on this panel appreciates you, I do, Raph. You know what I mean?
Raph, right now, Bishop is typing in the chat. You see how you can't see his little ass arms? He's typing in the chat that he's saying bullshit to pacify you because he don't want to lose no viewers. That nigga don't give a fuck.
We got 13 viewers. We are holding on to these motherfuckers strong. Listen,
I'll keep holding on.
Man, we're gonna lose. Watch this. Somebody just left when you start singing. I'm looking at the viewers. Every time you sing, people leave. You
know what, Bishop? Suck my dick from the back, okay?
I would not be sucking any dicks from the back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bishop Omega. First of all, I did not know Candy had that thing. So, but yeah. So now you know, fellas. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Kenny has a peen. All right, cool. What have we learned today? That's the reason why Candy has big hands and feet, because she has a peen. All right, so let's go. Let's go.
Wait a minute. I don't have big feet. What are you talking about?
Candy, listen. You got big feet. What size shoe you wear in women's? Like an 11, right?
Regular. No, motherfucker. I wear a 9.
A 9 in men's. That's 11 in women's.
A 9 in women's. Nigga, I saw your feet this weekend. Your kids got bigger feet than you.
Listen,
your 8-year-old daughter got bigger feet than you. I'm confused.
We're not talking about. Don't try to distract your having a penis. You know what I'm saying? That you just admitted live on air. Not only and with disrespectful and invited me.
It was a metaphorical dick.
It wasn't no metaphor.
It was a metaphorical dick.
That's what you get. That's what you get from that poly. That's why you keep on fucking the Poly-Haitian sauce. You get a metaphorical dick. See, that's the side effect.
you get a metaphorical dick from. Am I the only nigga that gets mad when they be craving Chick-fil-A on Sundays and be pissed? You ever do that shit? You drive past, you on the road, and you see a sign, and you be like, "I'm eating that." You be like, "Fuck." Right? Does that happen to you too?
That happened once. I think that happens once to everybody until everybody learns that Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never had Chick-fil-A coming up, like in Philly. But when I came down here, I was like, yeah, they don't open on Sundays, and no one tells you that. Nobody tells you. It's like you got to find out the Chick-fil-A closes on Sundays on your own.
You got to learn the hard way that you can't get Sunday's chicken. Who the fuck makes chicken and is like, no, niggas, you can't get it on Sunday. Where do they sell fried chicken? Where else in the world of America is fried chicken not available on Sunday?
First of all, Chick-fil-A does not make fried chicken. That's not fried chicken.
They dip it in pickle juice, they bread it, and they fry it in peanut oil, my nigga. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't like when I think of fried chicken. I think you got to really have like a bone on it.
No, they fry their chicken.
No, what I'm saying is right here. You said the demographic. You said the demographic of black folk. Black folk, like it ain't real. It's breaded. It's breaded chicken. It's not fried chicken. Fried chicken is something else. Fried chicken got the bone.
No, if you fry it, they will come. So it's fried chicken.
No, because that's like almost calling chicken nuggets fried chicken. That's not fried chicken. It's chicken nuggets.
No, but they have to fry that shit, nigga. It's like a French fry. Like, what are you talking about? If they put it in oil, if they put it in hot oil to make it crunchy, it's fried.
It's not. No, it's not fried chicken in the historical sense of fried chicken. I will not have it. I will not have it. I will not have it. If it don't right, if it doesn't soak up on a paper towel, it is not fried chicken. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you so much.
How you know what the fuck they doing back there? Anyway, all you niggas got air fryers. Get out of my damn shit. All of you motherfuckers with air fryers eating fried foods that you call fried foods, and then the shit comes out a little metal ass thing, and you don't do shit with it but put it in your mouth. So that's a lie.
You don't do shit with it, like put it in your mouth, just like Candy's penis. Okay, so we're gonna move on.
Bishop, you put penis. Wait, Bishop said he put penises in his mouth.
I said no.
I'm sorry, Nita. I'm sorry, Nita. I'm so sorry.
Speaking of penises and dresses, this is a great transition. Kid Cudi rocks a spaghetti strap floral dress for his tribute on Saturday Night Live. If you've seen his performance on Saturday Night Live, he also wore the green cardigan and t-shirt and shirt that Kurt Cobain wore. So if y'all don't know who Kurt Cobain is, he was a grunge rock star back in the 90s that allegedly killed himself. You know what I'm saying? It's still
right. We don't know. There was some, like, it was either that he committed suicide or overdosed or some combination of the two.
Shot him. You know what I'm saying?
Something happened.
Right. Something happened and him did.
If you don't remember, we are young now. Entertain us. Remember Teen Spirit?
Nirvana.
Na, 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 na. Remember that song? Right. That was Kurt Cobain. The lead singer of that band was Nirvana. Kurt Cobain. Just in case, Nirvana. In case, because I was watching some YouTube videos with some of these young motherfuckers, and they was like, this guy Kurt Cobain. It was paying homage to some man named Kurt Cobain from some band that he was in. So I don't know who that guy is, but whatever, you guys, like, you can look him up. It's like, you young ass non-nothings. Yeah.
Well, I really, you know what I'm saying? Whatever Kid Cudi decides to do and his artistic license, right? Because it's not like this. It's like Kid Cudi has cut himself. Like, I'm a big person in the lane that you're in. As long as you're doing the shit that makes sense in the lane that you're in, it makes sense to me. So if Kid Cudi wants to paint his hair splotchy blonde and with gold flakes in it, the music that Kid Cudi makes,
right?
Place. It's like, okay, like, my thing is right here. If Kid Cudi came out in a bulletproof vest with gold teeth in his mouth, like I'm talking about gold slugs in his mouth, you know what I'm saying, with a bunch of like wild ass dreads and carrying an AK-47, that don't work with me. The image don't work with it. You know what I mean? The socks don't match the shoes on that one. But right. if he wears a dress or he paints his fingernails or anything like that, I expect Kid Cudi to do that, right? I expect him to take risks on there, and I want to talk about the deeper meaning of it because, again, in my elevation of my humanness, you know what I'm saying? And as far as like this, I'm tired of motherfuckers because I've seen this on there. Yo, he just out here for the cat. You know what I mean? Kid Cudi just out here doing. First of all, just because a man wears a dress does not make said man gay. You know what makes people gay? Having sex with people at the same time.
That's right.
If you have a sex with a man, that make you gay. This right here is gay. If if you are attracted to men, and that is your physical attraction, if you are attracted, then you are gay. Wearing an article of clothing does not make you gay. You know what I'm saying? Now, because we let Michael Jackson, we let Prince be as androgynous as they want. And if y'all don't
know, remember them chaps with his booty cheeks out?
Exactly. Prince ain't never lost no cool points.
No, let that nigga live. Let that little young nigga live. Like, let him be whatever.
Especially when he was doing a tribute to one of his favorite rock stars. He rocked it. First of all, he didn't jump out with the dress first. He jumped out with the green cardigan. So then that sets you up to seeing, okay, that's the reason why he's rocking the dress, because Kurt Cobain rocked the dress with some shorts under it. You know what I'm saying? It was just, and he did it to be whatever. You know what I'm saying? To beat the status quo. So
to get the people going.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like, you know,
oh, it was sweet. After when I didn't, so I happened to get to watch. I really like Saturday Night Live, and I pretty consistently watch it. Right. I was watching this shit. I think Eddie Murphy might have. I'm confused about how old I had to have been to be watching Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night Live, but I remember watching Golden Girls and Wings. My grandma falling asleep when I stay at her house, or my mama falling asleep. And me watching Saturday Night Live. I mean, as in elementary school, like when I was a little kid.
Right.
And so I've been watching Saturday Night Live pretty consistently. Streaming has changed how and when we watch television, right. But I've been still watching. I happened to watch this after the hubbub happened, like right. After the whole issue occurred with people being concerned about what the fuck he wears, and. I don't know why it hurt people. I think sometimes people are.
It's like this because he's in a rap genre. You know what I'm saying? He's in a rap genre.
That nigga don't rap. He just sings badly.
Well,
but I don't care. I don't care. He gets it.
I'll say this. He's a melodic rap. But
hey, you know what I'm saying? Somebody obviously likes it. He's on fucking Saturday Night Live, and I'm not.
Right.
Singing.
Right. My thing is this right here. Like, listen, Joe Blow, buy my mixtape on Spotify or download my shit. Like, yo, I can't, like, when people try to say, yo, he capping, no. It's like this. Like, it's kind of like this. You have to take all factors into consideration before you make fun of somebody. That's what as a comedian, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I take in all factors of who this person is at this point in time. Right. So if you catch me out there making fun of a guy in a wheelchair, you know what I'm saying, and calling him Mills on Wheels or threatening to push him into traffic, best believe me and that person have a rapport between each other where we make fun of each other. You know what I'm saying?
You did that. I see you do that this weekend.
Exactly. I do that shit to everybody. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I have a certain rapport. If you're an evil person in a wheelchair, then I can make fun of you. Now, I'm just not going to go out here and make blanket statements about people in wheelchairs. But it's like at the end of the day,
y'all know Bishop can't talk.
What do you mean I can't talk?
You don't know how to say words right.
I didn't say rapport. Rapport was absolutely correctly. Said it right.
It's called a wheel, and you're like a wheelchair. Who's
wheelchair?
A sheep made a chair, nigga?
The same words right now. A wheelchair. All right, cool. All right. So what I'm saying is right here. So you cats, what I'm saying is right. Does Kid Cudi? I'm gonna just ask everybody. Does Kid Cudi make music where he can wear a dress? I say absolutely. He makes
definitely. That makes perfect sense.
Music to wear a dress on. Now, 50 Cent. If you said 50 Cent came out and he had a dress on, and
I wouldn't be surprised if 50 Cent was homosexual.
Then
no,
you can say this
right I agree. No, 50 Cent. No. 50 Cent might be. Oh yes. You don't think so? You never peeped that shit?
Well, no, I'm not even talking about 50 Cent sexuality. I'm talking about the music.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
So because I'm saying I don't care who you put your PP or your poon on. I don't care. So you know what I'm saying? PP, whatever.
But is that like a banana? Poonana?
Stop it, Candy. I'm trying to make a point here, and you're being facetious. You stop it, God damn it. You just play with your nuts. But listen, so But no, what I'm saying is right here. We have to look at the people.
Is this how you do a bishop like this?
Depends on how big you know. You know what I'm saying?
Sweat from my balls. How do you do it?
Well, and no, Uzi can rock a dime in his head because that's asexual. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't say that says I got enough money to put something in my face. But what I'm saying is right here, like Kid Cudi makes freedom, makes music where you could be free like that. You could express yourself, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't think that cats should be on an uproar because if you don't really understand the full story behind it. Because I looked at it and I'm like, okay, Kid Cudi wears a dress. What is he trying? I'm like, why is he wearing a dress? And then when you dig deeper into it, you say, oh, he's wearing a dress because he's paying homage to Kurt Cobain. And what I'm saying is right here, it's like not even a full Google page. It's like the next story down. He's paying homage to Kurt Cobain. And when you understand what Kirk did, then it makes absolute sense. It's like, okay, he's not wearing dresses. And like Dennis Rodman, like we get like Dennis Rodman got a full on makeup and everything like that and married himself. And we let it slide.
No, we didn't.
We did. We
didn't. Nick, you can't. Are you serious? Don't you remember how much fucking flack Dennis Rodman got for everything that he did all the motherfucking time? Like Dennis Rodman, they gave that nigga the business.
But guess what? What at the end of the day,
chicken butt. Guess what? Chicken butt.
At the end of the day, you know why you want to say none of that to Dennis Rodman? Because guess what? Dennis Rodman was doing all that shit, painting his nails and all that shit. And you know who Dennis Rodman was smashing? Carmen Electra, Madonna, Naomi Campbell. You know what I'm saying? So it's
but that's Prince too, right?
Prince too.
You might not have been outwardly forward with it, but it still it didn't matter. Even though that. I guess that's the thing. Like, I ain't gay, nigga, because these women are around me. But it didn't seem to matter because he still got flack.
I think it was more hilarious from my point of it. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you watch that Dennis Rodman documentary,
but I'm saying it's like this.
Did you watch? I want to get on a tangent.
Okay.
Did you watch the Dennis Rodman documentary?
I have watched. I think I have watched the Dennis Rodman joint.
I think it's 30 for 30, right? It was a 30 for 30?
30 for 30. It might, yeah. I did watch the 30 for 30. I did. Mm-hmm.
That shit, yo.
Well, he was, yeah. It was, that's a lot of mental health and everything like that with Dennis, too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But.
Thank you for saying that.
But what I'm saying is this right here. But at the book signing, like, I think Dennis Rodman got more support. You know what I'm saying? Than anything. And then it's like this. And then even the dudes in the barbershop, because, I go to the barbershop. So when that stuff happens, cats in the barbershop just thought it was like, man, this dude hilarious, right? They took it as a joke because he married himself. He came out in the dress and all that stuff. But you know why? Because Dennis Rodman can fucking whip your ass. Like,
nigga, fuck you up.
He can fuck you up.
Kid Cudi probably can too. Most of the motherfuckers y'all be teasing. First of all, shout out to skinny dudes because everybody sleeps on skinny niggas. People think that skinny dudes, they be tall or like lanky, like skinny guys. And people be thinking that skinny guys can't fight and they can't do nothing, right? They be thinking like they sleep on them and then they roll up on them and they pick a whole 300-pound dude up and slam him into a wall. So shout out to skinny dudes.
I used to be a skinny dude back in the day.
No, you weren't.
I wasn't picking up three. That's a lie. Yes, I was.
Bishop. You were short, but you weren't skinny.
You are out your fucking mind. I can tell you that much. It's on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Don't disagree with stuff without the information, please.
I can do what the fuck I want.
You cannot. That's the reason why we're in the place. That's why we talking about Kid Cudi. Because the niggas like with thought process like you. I'm with you. I'm with you, bruv. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really doesn't matter. But I'm saying it's this right here. It's kind of like it's what I want to say is right. When cats are trying to break down this man for wearing, I'm like, yo, you got to look at all factors. It's not cat because he makes music that allows for that type of freedom. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't make I'm super gangster, yada yada, shoot you. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you know what I mean? I'm at the point now because I used to be one of them cats like, oh, you wearing a dress and was you wearing a dress? At this point, it don't really care. I don't care if you wear a dress. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you sleep with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Thank you for being such a progressive black
like
ass.
at the end of the day, it's like this. It's like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like what most cats need to do. They need to start leaning in and getting more gay friends. Because
really? Okay, tell me about this.
Here it is. This is the reason why you need more gay friends, because that way you get to understand people, right? And you'll realize that all that fear and all that stuff inside of you, half the times you're not even your gay friends type. I am none of my gay friends type. None of them. They like, you know what I'm saying? Like all my gay friends that I have, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna list them all because it's not my business to tell. But first of all, one gay friend don't like black dudes. One gay dude don't like light-skinned dudes. He like his dudes tall. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not even like, you have to understand that you might not even be that gay dude. And you out here. Look,
that's nigga, right. That's real. Yep.
Want to smash. He don't want to smash you. He don't want like, ew, man. Like shit. You want to play ball? Like fuck it. You're not my type. I got a certain type of motherfucker I like to fuck with. Just like women. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Not every female friend. I look at my gay friends like female friends. It's like this. Yep. I'm not that type. I don't have no. They're not sleeping with me. So guess what? They're a person. Can you drink and will you pay for them? That's all I care about. That's all I care about. If you're paying for drinks or bringing them over and food. So at the end of the day, yo, stop being like, you know, like it's like it's not. You're not gonna get any gay dust on you and magically turn gay. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You don't have to cross your fingers. You don't have to pinch poke. There's no gay touch. There's no gay touch. Oh, you got the gay touch. Run away.
When you got that glow, you know it doesn't work that way.
Right. So Kid Cudi wearing a dress. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all went to jail, start sucking dick. So that at the end of the day, that's what's going on.
I don't know what I was supposed to say about that one, Bishop. That was a lot.
What? That one right there? I mean, nah, I'm saying it's cats out there that try to like, come on. It's cats out here that has gone to jail for 6-7 months and then been with a dude in jail a couple of times or whatever, and then come out and try to be super hard. Like, you're not pulling the wool over my eyes, son.
You know what? I'm just gonna let you live, Bishop. I'm gonna let you be your best self, and I don't know what else to say to you about this shit. I don't know how to.
I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of like people saying like sexual acts. Like I'm just the way where they try to put gay on. Oh, that's gay. Like nah, man. Like at the end of the day, some of y'all out here having bad sex as you know what I'm saying? Like yo. Nah, you can't touch me. You can't lick my nipples because that's gay. No, it's not. You got nipples. Just lick your nipples. Pinch your nipples. It's okay. It's not gay. Is a man doing it? No. Who's doing it? Your girlfriend? Is your girlfriend a woman? Yeah. Can't be gay. Not gay.
That doesn't really line up with the definitions.
Can't really. Nope. Doesn't go together. Does not go together. You know what I'm saying? So what else we talk about? Let's talk about Homeboy at Domino's, man.
So first of all, how do I say it? There's no good way to say it. Like, ain't no way. I'm okay with being wrong and not doing enough research. But what I'll say is, ain't no way. So what happened was the fella rolled up into the Domino's on this past Sunday. Mm-hmm. And he wanted all of his pizza.
Hold on, we getting Justin.
Look at, we know him. Word. So he wanted all his pizza toppings on the side. And he got very upset. I don't know, Justin. He got very upset with the fact that he couldn't have all his pizza toppings. That's what's up. He got upset with the fact that he couldn't get all his Domino's pizza toppings on the side.
Uh-huh.
He got so upset with the fact that he couldn't get his Domino pizza toppings on the side. On the side, he got his gun and pulled it out on the staff members at the Domino's.
Okay. That's crazy.
It is. He got frustrated at a certain point. I don't think he got his pizza because they were like, nigga, we can't put your toppings on the side. So he left, and they found him later.
Mm-hmm.
And they did not. I don't think he's being charged.
Okay.
So I just don't understand how you pull guns out on motherfuckers, and they be like, We found you, but don't worry about it. I do, but
I'm sorry.
But we can't walk through neighborhoods and shit. We can't walk through other neighborhoods. But
my thing is this right here. Why are you so angry that your toppings have to go on top of the pizza?
Because you can't get the fucking COVID vaccine for another 6 weeks.
It's not called bottoms.
It's not called sides. Now I can see if you said, "Hey, let me get my sides on top of the pizza." Like, well, no, sir, we will not put macaroni and cheese and coleslaw on top of your pizza. It's called sides for a reason. We don't make French fry pizzas. You don't put toppings on the side. It's called toppings.
Not at all.
Like, why? What? Like, hold on. Why would you need your toppings on the side, though? Let's speculate.
That was my biggest thing. I was trying to figure out what is going on where you need your toppings on the side of your pizza.
Maybe he have OCD. Maybe you like where he wants the exact amount of pepperoni on each slice. I need 3 pepperonis on each slice, or the world ain't right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because some people are like that, where they just want particular stuff, like they like to put a certain amount of things or arrange it in a certain way.
Right.
Like they want to stack their black olives on top of their pepperoni. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I mean, there's some people that are particular.
Black olives are nasty.
First of all, black olives. Like, first of all, black olives. You know what I'm saying? Better than white
nasty.
olives everywhere.
All olives are nasty.
Well, at least that's not. You're not being racist, so that's good. You're not being olive racist. First of all, olives are great for those that like them, in your martinis and all that stuff.
Drink your liquor without fruit and vegetables.
Okay.
Poor Justin. He came in here like, what happened?
Yeah, Brett. I got right. I feel you, Brett. It's like this. If you that damn sensitive about your damn pizza, when you got to pull a gun out on somebody, then make your own damn pizza. Get you good old cauliflower crust ass bread.
Ooh, or some whole wheats. I'm finna go buy me some Harris Titters. I'm gonna go buy me some Harris Titters.
Your mouth has been terrible tonight.
Harris Titters.
Was you watching the show when Candy admitted that she had a penis?
I did not. I just told you to suck my dick from the back, but it's not a literal dick.
Well,
that is so disrespectful.
Right on here in earshot of my wife. Like now I got to be the man. So, and she got metaphorical nuts too. So listen, I don't know if you knew that would happen. What's going on, Charles? How you feeling, bro? You know,
Cruz.
I don't know if you guys knew that. You know what I'm saying? But because Charles, if you don't know, read back through the comments. Candy said she had a penis. You know what I'm saying? In front of the world.
That's not what I said. I told you you heard what the fuck I said, and you know what I meant.
I don't know what it means. I mean, hey. Anytime.
I don't care, Bishop. I don't care what you think of me.
I don't know. I think highly of you. I'm just saying you got a potty mouth tonight. You have a potty mouth.
It's the Elijah. It's you know what it is? It's the John Walker tears. That's what it is.
It's the John Walker tears.
Have you ever got drunk off of John Walker tears before?
I think
nah.
Like if you get drunk off of John Walker tears, then you can comment. Okay.
Gotcha.
Look, Rap said she was even mean to me and I'm innocent.
I'm telling you, that's why it's the John Walker tears. It's the fucking super serum, the soldier serum, the soldier boy serum.
but he was crying before he had the serum, so
but
it's all good. I get where you're going with it. I'll let you have your moment.
They're not even super soldiers.
Yeah, they're not even super soldiers.
He was so upset. Those 2 black women, was it 2 or 3 of them? Now I'm thinking about it. They came in and wrecked holy fucking shop on all these adult, not adult because they're not children, but all these big old supposedly strong men, and the faces, the emotion. Those niggas is good actors because the emotion when somebody taps your motherfucking shoulder 3 times and your whole shit fall off.
Yo, she did the I told what we say when we was talking. I was like, she did the whole 5 fingers of
death
exploding joint from Kill Bill. She hit him with the
yeah, remember that shit on Fist of the North Star? How homeboy tap you like yeah, shit like yo. And the fact is that both of them look down at the arm at the same time.
Like that, and when I say they came for their things, it wasn't just like they came. They came for all their shit and let them know that everything you have
is
mine to the place where I can still control it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to disarm you. You think we just made some shit for you and don't know how to dismantle it? Mm-hmm. Nigga, please. Right? You think that because he called their spears pointy things. He called their fucking spears pointy things. Then he touched her motherfucking shoulder.
Yep. You don't be touching. What I'm saying is right here. Don't be touching. Don't be touching. Don't be in people's personal space. Don't be touching people.
Bishop, was it you? What did you say about? What was you talking about? How like I feel like it was you that was talking about how like the clothing and how some of the characters go in dressed and some of them don't, and how like America goes everywhere dressed.
I think Just made that point, or was it?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It might have been dressed or drawn because I don't think I was smart enough that at that point in time to be able to do it. But it was a great idea. It was great. It was like, yo, how people walk in two places. Was it you, Justin? They said about how Sam and them change clothes and they blend in with the time, but anytime Captain America shows up, he's in full regalia. You know what I'm saying? All with the Puerto Rican flag and all that stuff on. You know what I'm saying?
He always come Captain Puerto Rico.
Captain Puerto Rico.
That's what we was calling him earlier, right? Yeah.
He about to be Captain MAGA after this episode.
Whoa, yeah.
I'm telling y'all that they're gonna kill him. Mm-hmm. Or he's gonna have a trial. They don't make us hate people this much for nothing.
He's gonna have a trial. He's gonna
But if we have a trial, we can get She-Hulk. Never mind, I'll be quiet.
Oh yeah.
But based off the comic, he goes, crazy. So he becomes a villain.
So he gotta die. Go ahead, Bishop.
No, go ahead, Candy. I feel like go ahead. You might have. I just feel like he's gotta die. I feel like you just won.
It's all good. I don't remember how old I am either.
I just feel like he's gotta die because we made them dislike. They made us dislike him so much. I just don't see how he's going to live if we dislike him so much. Just how storylines go, just the way shit play like, just structurally. They don't make you dislike a character.
I get it.
They keep, but you think that what do you think is going to happen? You said
I'm just basing off the comic. I mean, they're going to do something. I don't think they're going to kill him off just yet. I mean, he'll become a villain some kind of way and it'll tie into another show or another part of the movie.
Okay. And then they mentioned multiple times destroying the shield. Bishop said that he don't know how they would destroy a shield, but they mentioned it multiple times. And we know that nothing's by accident with them. So if they're going to mention it multiple times, it feels like there's a reason for them to mention it multiple times.
I mean, it's a lot of variables, just going by the comic, what they try to do. I mean, they'll have, little variants, little off-putting. So Sam will eventually become the Captain America. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of speculation.
But it was good. I watched it 3 times. And not like back to back. Yeah, not like back to back. Maybe 4.
Okay.
Different. Like I watched it, and then I rewatched it, and then I had meat and bourbon night, and I watched it during meat and bourbon night outside because I wanted more. And we only got 2 more episodes.
Yeah, we'll see what's happening tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, it's Thursday. So
close. This is what happens when you think it's Friday, right?
That's what it feels like to me.
So, do you get to be off yet, Justin?
Nah, I'm always working. Never stop working.
Okay.
Only when I go on vacation. That's it.
That's when you stop working. Even then, you working. I'm always,
no, he don't. You see how he ran away? You see how he ran away?
How's your cryptocurrency doing? It's wilding out.
Hey,
your cryptocurrency is wilding out right now.
Shout out to Coinbase, shout out to Dogecoin. So,
I'm just trying to figure out how to combine all of mine. I was researching the other day about what paperwork I need to fill out to combine all of my Bitcoin pieces. Because unintentional.
I don't know if you unintentional. I don't know.
There is, yeah. There's.
I don't know.
So you can transfer, but the combination happens as the transfer because it's all the same. It's all me. It's just that I don't know. The first time I was purchasing was through Coinbase, and then my impulsivity will make me push buttons in other spaces. So
that's cool. Sometimes you could.
Yeah, that's another broker. Yeah,
that's almost like the squirrel. You know, you might forget about the nuts, and then you like, oh shit, I got $3 million and shit. I didn't even know I had.
And then the Ethereum. Is that what it's called? Ethereum. Yeah. So that too. I just want to make sure I don't like that it's all weird and separated. And so
Bitcoin,
there is a way.
Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin.
It's all crypto. But they
and
say
there's some
Jim Jones got his own cryptocurrency.
Was it Dogecoin? Is it Dogecoin? Doja Cat coin. I got some of that because
because you like
that's good. I have Dogecoin too, so
But it was like 11. Was it 11? It wasn't 11 cents. It was like 0.1. It won't a lot, so you might as well just in case. It was so little that it doesn't hurt.
Hey, look.
It was so little.
That little can grow into a lot. Like
exactly, and that's what I'm saying.
When I first saw Bitcoin, it was like 2010, 2012.
Yo, okay. Hey, Just, I want to stop you here. This is where I hate Just. Okay, there it is. This is the go ahead. Finish the story. And everybody else can hate you with me. Go ahead, Just. Go ahead.
No, we don't hate. We are inspired. That's why I am not inspired. No.
I am not inspired, Justin, on this joint. No, it's like this. Go ahead.
Hey,
McDonald's. I know I do get donkey today for this.
McDonald's titties, Mr. McDonald's titties.
What?
I bought Dodge. I bought Dogecoin today because of his story last night.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I shared the story before. It's like 2010, 2012 when I first see it, and I ignored it, don't pay no mind. It's always been in the back of my mind. And then when I finally decided to go in, it's around like $200 or whatever. When I first saw it was like $25. And then when I finally see it's like $200, I still bull crap. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get some. I bought one coin, it was at $250. And I kept it, just didn't do anything with it. I'm one of those patient people that, just let something grow and just whatever. I invest, I don't trade or whatever. And it was, like a year and a half, 2 years ago when everything started spiking and it jumped up to 10,000. And I was like, oh, it ain't gonna go no higher than this. Let me go ahead and sell. So I had a nice little come up and then jumped to 20, dropped down a little bit. And now, a year and a half later, it's like 63,000. And I'm looking at myself like, damn.
But it's okay. Even if you could have made more, but you came up nice.
Yeah, I came up nice. I'm not complaining at all. But it's one of those things like I should have just held a little longer.
You did what you knew to do at the time, and you'll get to continue to make good choices. Yeah. Oh no, I remember. I believe that. Like you did what you knew to do at the time, and you'll get to continue to make good choices because of that. That's it. However, that shit was cheap. That damn Dogecoin is cheap as fuck, but going. So I just was like, let me go and then let me forget about it. That's because I'll forget stuff like that. I'll forget about
anything with all my marijuana stocks and everything.
Yep, all those. I like found some ETFs.
What was the old commercial? You set it and forget it. Like I just buy it and I'll check on it in 10 years.
Mm-hmm. See where you at.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even look at it no more. You don't look at it every day.
I mean, you can look at it, but not.
I do, but then like I have different portfolios, so like that particular portfolio, I don't even check. I just let it be.
That's just loud as fuck, yo.
Sorry. And
you got a whole douche watch on. What are you doing with your life?
I don't have a douche watch on. I have a traditional.
Oh, they all look like douche watches. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm just a douche.
Douche watches are like traditional watches.
Maybe I'm just a douche.
No. So
I'm sorry. I'll be that.
That's it. But you know, so Bishop, I call douche watches those smart watches because people that have them look like douches. They're doing this. They always look. Now it just looks like some douchey shit. So I call those smartwatch people douche. They call it a douche watch.
You douche wash.
Douche
wash.
I'll be that. I'll be the
douchey guy.
Yeah, that's all.
Wait, but Justin's not a douche. Justin had a whole birthday. Justin beat everybody. Hold on.
Douches have birthdays.
I wasn't done, yo. Shit. Like I wasn't done.
Hold on, Candy. Let's give it up for the douchebags. Let's give it up for the
assholes.
Give it up for the assholes. Give it up to the scumbags. One of them that I know. Yeah.
Oh, we're sorry, y'all. We had a moment because that my beautiful dark twisted fantasy is the best Kanye West. I think it's beautiful. It's one of my y'all. It's beautiful. It's just a good album. That's all. We not
Kanye West. Look at that. Kanye West documentary is coming out. Kanye has been recording himself for the past 20 years doing Kanye West shit. About to go in the documentary. What do you think is going to be on that Kanye West documentary? Are we going to be enlightened by this dude's mold?
When did he start it?
That shit's like he's been doing it for years, so it's been like 10 20 years back.
I'm thinking like, okay,
I want to know when his mama died. That's all I care about.
No, I don't want to go through that with him.
Right, that could be a sad time.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, so I'm asking when she died because I want to know if it incorporated either her or if it was post that, and this is him without emotional support. Because we've talked about what that looks like. So Donda died in 2007. All right. So what we're saying is, he's saying even if we go to 2020 instead of 2021,
right?
That's 2010. So his mama's gone already. All right. This is after his mama's dead, right?
Yeah,
after his mother's death.
When did he drop? He dropped in what?
That's complicated. Okay.
04. He
04, 05, I think. 04,
right. So that's about 15. That's 15 years. So if he's been recording this whole time, this is what they're saying, is that he's been recording it from the start of his career going forward. I think that's going to be a way that we'll be able to see his rise and fall and rise again.
Like Brevin said, Brevin doesn't know, but Brevin, I'm gonna text you and you coming on next week. I just want you to know. So don't fuck with me. You coming next week, Brevin. Like Brevin said, like the idea is that it's gonna encompass mental health issues, and we're gonna be able to watch how and what, especially because it was after his mother's death, and I remember, Justin, we talked about this, that you said that it maybe a while ago, we were talking about something Kanye related. And you mentioned how his mother may have been the glue to his mental health. Right. And that she may have known, and she may have been the person that supported him and made sure that whether it was therapy or medication or a combination, that he was getting his emotional, mental health needs met. in a way that the witches couldn't do.
Don't be calling the witches. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be just putting labels on people because we don't know. I've never seen anyone do magic. We are not
fine. Whatever. Okay.
Because hold on. Reason why I say that because we throw around witches a lot. Because I
don't say witch a lot. Do I say witch a lot?
No. I said we as a people throw around witch a lot because I've heard Beyonce witch.
Huh?
What is that noise? P, that's you.
It is. It's him. Yep.
Thank you, P.
That nigga's in a swimming pool with blinds. That nigga P9 is in a swimming pool with blinds.
Look at him. He ain't blinds behind him. It look like he is in a public bathroom. He is.
P9. So shout out to P9. He had a birthday as well.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
P9 turned the
big Aries. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Is the echo still there? Can y'all hear me all right?
You still a little off. I don't know what's going on, P. Did you been going through something? You ain't been around a while. I heard you sold some of your DJ equipment for crack. I mean, we don't know. This rumor's going around.
That's what it is, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? To bolster your OnlyFans camera, you got a new, you know what I'm saying? You about to drop your OnlyFans.
Yo, go ahead and get ready for my OnlyFans. It's gonna be crazy.
All DJing all the time.
Shirtless DJing, you know what I'm saying?
So you just
no McDonald's titties here. Yo, I gotta stay on this. I was gonna switch to my computer, but it's a little too dark where I'm at. So camera's looking better. But anyway, yeah, man, I had a birthday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my. Am I looking right to my Aries brother? You know what I'm saying? We celebrated a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know.
The crazy.
But broski.
We love y'all.
For sure. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love.
We love y'all.
We was talking about Kanye and we got sidetracked. Yeah. So what was we getting to with that? And y'all was talking about Cudi earlier. You know, Cudi had a big influence on Kanye. A lot of his sound, but not the early Kanye, not the College Dropout, but the 808s and Heartbreaks, which is my favorite Kanye. That's all Kid Cudi. So I found that interesting. I ain't jump in earlier when y'all was talking about him, but just as a callback to what we was discussing earlier, Kid Cudi is actually quite influential in the culture. We just not everybody knew who Kurt Cobain was. That's all.
I don't understand.
Yeah, that was what I said. That was weird to me. That people didn't know. Like, in reviewing the social media stuff, the current they didn't know who the fuck Kurt Cobain was. But we grew up and everything was kind of melded together. There was a certain age group where it was melded together because you remember only being able to listen to rap music at night on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
I remember our first hip hop station when I was in Indiana. It was called Jam 910, and it was at Justin's laughing. It was called.
No, smaller than my son. He's saying good night. That's my guy.
9:30. Okay, yeah, 9:30. And Jam 910 was an AM station.
Jesus, hip hop on AM just don't seem right. It don't.
Jam 910, y'all. That's how I listen to hip hop first. Or you'd have to wait till later in the evening. VH1 was popping. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and Nirvana and Alanis Morissette. So you'd hear that shit just to get to one song. So it might not have been that you were looking for it, but it was there. It was around it so you could get to the thing you wanted. Just like back before streaming, there was a TV show that you wanted to watch, and so you had to watch the other things around it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, it was just like that. So it was interesting to me that this younger generation with more access, they was like, yeah, we don't know what the fucking Nirvana is, y'all. I don't know what a Kurt Cobain is. Like, bitch, look. Cool.
The thing is this right here is because they have so much knowledge at their fingertips, they can pick and choose. They are not forced to sit down and listen to Nirvana, Team Spirit to get to Baby Got Back.
But why would you not listen to Buttermilk Biscuits? There's a whole, Sir Mix-a-Lot had a whole album.
Right. No one cares about Mix-a-Lot.
Why would you not listen? Why would you not listen to Put 'Em on the Glass? That's all I'm
saying. Put 'Em on the Glass. Put 'Em on the Glass was only Baby Got Back for the top half. That's all it was.
There you go.
Talk about that shit. We knew he was trying to recreate Put It on the Baby Got Back. I knew that. I was at least savvy enough. Like, man, he just trying to make another. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make another. You know what I'm saying? Butt song, but for titties. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Because butt song for titties.
Butt song for titties. That's
put them on the glass. Put them on the glass.
So
like this, like put them on the glass like this.
But shout out to the video though. I mean, shout out to that video. Also, yeah, that was out there. It's some videos that stick out in my mind, and that is one of them. I don't know why, but yeah, man. I hope this Kanye. I hope it's well done. You know what I'm saying? He's got enough money now to put it into production and make that joint sing.
But correct. The Flicks got it. The Flicks got it though, right? So I don't think he got a. And he's a billionaire. The nigga got the money. Like it ain't. Yeah, he got the money, and the Flicks copped it.
Right. What I'm saying, I'm talking about like as far as for him to make it dope. Right. He's got the budget now to make it dope. To tell the story that he wants to tell. You know what I'm saying, and not in no hands of anybody else. So I think that's pretty dope. For
Is it gonna be about how he's gonna get spousal support?
He's gonna get spousal support.
I don't know. It seems like a fun story because between him and his soon-to-be ex-wife, it seems like a fun story. Let me live my giggles. I just think it's funny. Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if Kim Kardashian during their marriage was the main earner? No, never mind. I thought it'd be funny.
I'm listening.
I'm here. I'm here because you know what it was. He didn't get to be a billionaire until after he left.
And that's all I'm saying.
That Yeezy money came in right in. That all that Yeezy money came in right on time.
I'm just asking questions, so I just think it would be interesting.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that going through you going through a divorce or whatever, right? You're going through a divorce or whatever. You're leaving. Y'all about to leave. You're legally separated, and you hit the motherfucking lotto. Can you imagine?
Hit the lotto on the way out.
On the way out?
Something like that happened to me, but I ain't gonna talk about it just in case.
On the way out, I'm done with you. You done? Okay, cool. We done. Yeah,
I don't know how that works, so I ain't gonna say that.
Your limitations, you know.
I'm not sure how that worked, but right, yeah, right. And mine ain't a Kanye West level, but like, what does that look like? So I'm just saying. That'd be interesting.
She said, "Is that that's not Johnny Walker? It's not Johnny Walker. It's not Johnny Walker Tears.
Yeah,
it's
Johnny Walker. It's Johnny Walker.
Oh, you're asking? No,
Jonathan Walker or John Walker.
Yeah, it's Jonathan Walker. Jonathan Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's Captain America. It's Captain. Oh, but Raph was confused.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's just fucking with me. All right, I hate that nigga. It's all right.
We're gonna hate Raph. What we got?
I'm telling you.
On a cool ass list of shit that we need to talk about tonight.
Bishop, you rubbing off. I can't read.
You get because you're drunk.
No, because you're rubbing off because you're.
No, I think that is your inebriation that's in there.
Aw, it's no fun that I'm the only one drinking. We know Christian nigga don't drink. No, not like holy water. Oh. But it's full still, motherfucker. It don't count if your bottle ain't open.
Maker's Mark.
Yo, Brett, that's what we drank that much for you this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't drink all that. Mm-hmm. I have some in my cup right now.
He had like 2 shots from that cup.
Right, exactly. He used to drink it off Saturday's liquor.
I can do that because I'm trying because I don't have the drink because I have other situations here to help me get along.
All right. It's not my job. Do it. Do it for the I don't know. I'm just fucking with you, Bishop, because that's all I do. I'm here to talk shit about Bishop, y'all. Like it's my joy. It's exciting. It's enjoyable. Everybody, I like you. I love Phenom and Justin, but that nigga up top makes me laugh, and he's my entertainment.
Dang, I ain't funny at all. Phenom, you boring as shit.
I'm saying, man. Dang.
That's why y'all niggas is on the bottom.
Hey,
more people are moving their movies out of Georgia.
Yes. Will Smith pulls out Emancipation, which sounds like it's about to be an action slave movie, which I'm excited about. I don't know about anybody else.
Why though? Why did they move the films from Georgia?
So because of the vote registration laws, they're making laws like dumb shit. Like here's a law, it's illegal for you to give water or food out to people that's waiting in line.
Yeah,
polls, right?
Yeah, Georgia's voting laws is crazy.
Listen. Hold on. What I'm saying is right here. But this is what they did. I could see that if you wasn't suppressing everything else. Now you have people. You have people in longer lines to vote because you know what you did. You took away an extra day to vote. You shortened hours and all that stuff. So it's like this. You are just all around just making voting uncomfortable, and you know what I'm saying. It's just really about being a nuisance. Like, yeah, we can still vote for the people we want to vote for, but why last year when I voted 4 years ago, or 2 years ago, I voted, I could get in 15 minutes, get right back out. Now I'm standing in line for 2 hours and it's hot out here. You know what I'm saying? Now I can't get no water. You know what I'm saying?
What they're doing.
You're just making shit mad inconvenient. So what you're doing is saying, hey, well, we won't support your state because you get incentives. You get incentives when movies come there. You know, you get they give you money. So I'm not giving your state any money until y'all change these laws because it's fucked up.
So who put this in place? How did we get here?
Legislators.
The Republican-led legislature. Because what they did was this right here. They looked at how the boy got knocked out of Georgia, how Georgia got turned to a blue state.
Right.
And then they're like, what the fuck? What can we do? Because we're supposed to be red state. And they changed that they changed that shit from red to a very, very dark purple. It's a very, very dark purple there. And it's like they don't like that shit because you know what that means? When that purple comes in, that means you're losing power, buddy. Ain't your America no more. Now I got to be reactionary. I got to start putting in laws and rules. I got to start Joe Jackson in the shit. I got to start putting chains on the door. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it's like this. Now they're at this point where now people see it. They're looking at shit like, yo, that's bullshit, my nigga. You can't do that. And that's what it is. So it's reaction to the homeboy getting put out and them losing, you know what I'm saying? And just the activation of the black vote. Or the minority vote, or the voter that wasn't voting before, the young vote. Now they're just trying to make it more difficult.
So if you are caught giving out water or refreshments at the polls, it's a misdemeanor? It's a
misdemeanor. So basically, what's gonna happen is how this shit's gonna go down is a lot of motherfuckers from a lot of other places gonna come and get misdemeanors and not give a fuck. That's how that shit's gonna go down. Because if you think about historically how we've created laws, right, that said that someone could not do something, but we intentionally broke the laws because we knew that the access or the power or the change matter more than the breaking of the law, and that the penalty was minimal, right? They thought that the penalty is still minimal. So motherfuckers gonna be out here. That's going to be fun to watch, how people come from Chicago and Virginia and DC and Mississippi to get a misdemeanor for passing out fucking water in Georgia, because that's what's going to happen next year. And they need to. They. I don't know if they realize it. I think they think that they've threatened Black people enough that we're gonna just chill out. Not happening. I don't think it's
gonna happen. Is Big C's Waffles gonna pull up? The Dankery gonna pull up.
Oh, they're such nice folks. Those guys
the Dankery gonna pull up on their asses. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you said we couldn't give out water. We sell a soda.
Dankery gonna come and put queso sauce in my fucking
sauce on the line. They gonna put queso sauce. Jessica still be like, no queso sauce on my, please, sir.
Yo, you better let them know. No fucking queso.
No fucking queso sauce.
Don't put no queso sauce and bacon on my food, please.
Yo.
Oh, dear Ian.
Oh, man.
We too old. That's what it is. All that shit, all them damn toppings is for college children.
Oh, no, I like certain toppings. I just don't want queso. I don't like
that shit, yo. When I say this right here,
ever on anything?
That queso went down smooth, boy.
Is it open tonight? I should have had some.
Yeah, they're open tonight.
Yo, the Dankery, yo. If y'all get a chance to eat at the Dankery, yo, get that queso. I don't know what the queso sauce is.
Shout out to the Dankery. It's shrimp and pasta Dankery on IG. Nice food truck.
Yeah.
Black owned, Durham local.
Yep, Durham local. And they be somewhere everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Just was like, yo, they supposed to be here when we went out to go get it. Like Just was like, you were supposed to be here. It was around the corner and they were in the cut. You know what I'm saying? And it was a line too. It was a line. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Sunset Dude. Like I want to say a major shout out to the nigga we thought was a statue. You know what I'm saying? Like,
whoa, what kind of brownies were those?
Burgundy Skylines.
Yo, Burgundy. Where we at? We on Fayetteville Road, whatever. He was on the back end of where Changing Faces Barbershop used to be at.
Okay.
So, but you know, it overlooks like that little graveyard or whatever. And the sun was setting. It was a beautiful sunset. Just made a reference to Burgundy Skylines, and you see a silhouette there of a person. Of a person, whatever. And then homeboy was just standing there. Like, it was like he was just standing there. I guess he was looking at the sunset at the same time as we was looking at the sunset. But when he moved, it freaked just in the fuck. I was like, oh, I thought that was a goddamn statue. It's like, did he move? Like, yo, the whole truck was like, did he move? Yeah, he moved. Yeah. Shout out to Statue Man. You know what I'm saying? He was out there, yo.
Yeah, whoever that was.
Whoever that was that was there that night on that one time.
That sounds creepy. That sounds like a spirit.
Oh, yo, me and P9 came on late. So what did y'all talk about? I'm pretty sure y'all talked about like the important
y'all.
Stuff. Right?
We talked about y'all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all.
We talked about you. We talked about P9. We talked about Dwight.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. The important stuff, the Dwight, all the current stuff. Okay, cool.
No, we didn't talk about Dwight. We didn't talk about Dwight.
Are you really that dense today, brother?
No. Oh, my bad. The wipes. Not okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet.
No, you won't, because you like attention.
Oh, but
I want a podcast.
You just want attention.
Well, we're not gonna. We talked about we brushed
the
over.
White.
Right. Like, how are you not there, Bishop?
Sorry.
Thank you. Never mind.
Bishop, it make you feel any better. I didn't get it either. I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, sometimes they make up their own little code words and shit like that. I just like.
Nah, you never heard that?
I don't know that.
Never mind. We'll keep going.
Yeah, we'll keep going. I'm slowly getting it in my mind.
Proceed.
So there's this thing within our last few minutes of the show, which is good to devote only a few minutes to. Not because it's not important, but just because I be overwhelmed. I'm an emotionally overwhelmed human when it comes to all of the like things that happen in the Black world to Black people.
Nah, she got hobbit feet.
Yeah, she got hair on her toe knuckles. Well, go ahead.
I know niggas that like it, so I'm not really worried about y'all.
Oh,
chop it.
Go ahead.
Let me stop.
Whatever's clever.
That's right. So there are a lot of things going on in terms of Black people getting justice in the United States of America right now. Y'all know me, and I have a challenge with exerting too much energy toward things that I am that hurt my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I have to be careful about how much I put toward them. However, today, y'all, they was at that white man's house.
Yeah, they were.
And Brooklyn got a curfew tonight, and there's something about carbon monoxide poisoning. Can somebody help me, please? Because I can't do it all.
Those idiots is trying to pin the death of George Floyd on everything but Derek Chauvin, and so now they're saying carbon monoxide. They're trying to implicate that carbon monoxide was a contributor to his death because he was on the ground and breathing in the exhaust fumes, which furthermore, not to me, is causing his asphyxiation and even more contributing to excessive force. So, because why would you put a human through that? But I'll be quiet.
Exactly.
He didn't die from drugs. He didn't die from carbon monoxide. He died because Derek Chauvin killed him. That's what it is.
Exactly. I remember a while back they were trying to say he died from COVID. This is in the early stages. They were like, "Yeah, COVID when he died. That's what killed him."
No. What killed him? Like you said, it's like this. If you take me and throw me in the fire, and throw me in a fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't bring the fire for killing me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, I didn't kill him. The fire did. Like if the nigga could have got up, like I'm gonna change your hand and feet. I'm gonna throw you in fire. You know what I'm saying? If you throw a motherfucking off a boat and they drown. If you throw them off a boat and they drown, you're like, nah, when I threw them off, they were living, you know what I'm saying? But they drowned because your ass threw them off the fucking boat. You murdered that person.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't blame the water. You can't blame the motherfucker for the shark eating them because guess what? If your punk ass wouldn't have picked them up and threw them overboard, your action, I don't care if the car fell on his ass. If you held his ass down there in front of the car where it could fall on him, guess what? That is your fault.
Yeah, I agree.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, so, because I looked at some of it and I was looking at the doctor and he was like, no, here is how the breatheway does. He was like, and he broke it down. It's like, there is no way you got an expert up there that's explaining to you how this fucking shit happened. You know what I'm saying? He was like, because he even said this right here. He was like, it's dangerous to say if you can talk, you can breathe. He was like, that's not always the case. He's like, because you cannot. He was like, because if you're exhaling, you could talk when you exhale, but if you're not taking any air in, boom. And he showed them this is where he got like the fuck out of here, man. Like they are really, you know what I'm saying? It's like is the prosecution doing their job? That's what they're trying to do. They're doing a lousy job. Like if I was prosecutor, maybe I'd be doing the same shit. I just be throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. Like fuck it, man. You know what?
That's what they're doing.
Right. What it is right because they know he's guilty. But you know what? Let's make a show of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh well, it was the fact of that. You know that knees, necks fit perfectly together, and that's the reason why it happened. It wasn't, you know, since biology. It was biology. He had a knee neck, and that's what it is. And I'm like, yo, these niggas, they're just pulling shit out their ass right now.
I mean, they're gonna try to do anything to deflect, prove it. That's what defense attorneys are supposed to do.
Right, he's doing his job.
Exactly.
It's horrendous that somebody can do it. It's just fucked up that can be what you do. That you like. There's someone who killed someone in cold blood, and it's your job to be like, nah, not really.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
You don't want to be. It's like this.
I agree.
Right. Oh man, if you
100%.
Please, you remember that feeling last summer when you woke up or went to bed and you saw a video of a fucking fucking police station on fire, and you were like, holy shit, y'all. Right? Remember that feeling?
Listen, it is going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible if this lady Taser Karen motherfucking don't get that shit either.
Taserface. Her name is Taserface.
Taser Karen. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like I look at that shit like, yo, like manslaughter. Like she said a mistake, then she set herself up for manslaughter. You know what I'm saying? Easily. There ain't no way she should be getting out of that shit. Because first of all, you are trained. You train, like the thing is, in both cases, you are training people. You train
yeah. Exactly.
Like how the fuck you fucking up and you train people? This is not like Phenomenal being the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Where he's not.
Because implicit bias be fucking with niggas' lives. Like implicit bias is some real shit. That's why that you can be a trainer and fuck up because of implicit bias. Because you are deep down in your white heart afraid of niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not good, and it's not like a fun thing to admit, but it can be your job.
I was thinking about that too, because what it is like this. Sometimes it's just because this is where we get this argument or whatever, where it's saying I'm not racist. See, because what people don't understand is what they look at as racist, they think that you are Nazi skinhead. You know what I'm saying? When you're racist, right? That's the mind frame when you put in when you say to people what's a racist look like, they think of a redneck racist dude that I hate niggas all out loud in the open. They think of a slave master. They think of a dude chewing tobacco and everything like that. But you're not really realizing that yes, your implicit bias, all that is just your programmed racism. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? You might not know that you're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Was y'all watching This Is Us this week? No, was I the only motherfucker that watched This Is Us?
Yeah. I heard it makes you cry. I don't want to cry all the time.
Why? So you get over that you're, of all people, I would expect better from you. Like I expect you to be the progressive.
Don't want to watch sad shit.
No, it's not sad. It's not like that. It's not always like that. It's
about family. It's about my own family.
But it's touching. It's touching. And I expect for you to be the man that does that. But I think that you're that man.
Tell her I don't want to be.
Yeah, I think, Bishop. I think that you're him.
All right, I'll check it out.
You're progressive, right? And intentional. And you don't have you've said it before that there are things that you don't worry about losing by way of trying to grow. And I can appreciate that about you. But yeah, my nigga, like also a Durham resident was on the last episode. Y'all know that, right? Durham niggas was on the last episode.
So tell us about the episode. What was it that you were referring to?
We gotta go. You just can't say, yo, did y'all watch
it out there
and then not tie it in. Tie it in, Kanye. Tie it in right now, Kanye. Take the bunty ears and tie it in, Kanye.
I hate him so much. Why does he do this to me all the time when we're in public?
Do it, Kanye.
Wait. I just want to talk about the lady, the black.
No, Candy, listen, Candy, listen. Look at me while I'm looking at you. You will tie this is us shit into what we was talking about, or you forever will be shunned.
Shun me then, nigga. Don't threaten me. Poor.
Okay.
All
right.
Okay.
Hi, fellas.
What's that? Oh, come on.
It's the foots. It's the foots. Doing it for just. This is for the foot dudes out here.
You can find it on onlyfans.com.
OnlyFans. Shout out, yo, I want to do this right
Sweet
here.
Feet. My OnlyFans is called Sweet Feet.
Sweet Feet. Listen.
Sweet Feet.
But we have to get up for Candy for having a full pinky toenail. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that, because a lot of women out here don't have a full pinky toenail.
That's right. Long as you, thank you for acknowledging this.
Be getting a full set.
I want to know what happened to Justin in life. These are feet.
They're just ugly.
Because you walk.
What did you say?
They're just ugly.
My feet are not ugly. What your feet look like?
My feet. I don't like anybody's feet. So feet.
What happened? Did somebody touch you? Did somebody touch you with their toes and it was stinking?
No, I just don't like feet.
Okay, Justin.
I just don't like feet. So
it's okay. Hey, look, he think all feet are.
Everybody got their thing.
Implicit bias. That's not implicit bias. There. That's just not liking feet.
That's facts. He just doesn't like feet. I can rock with that. I'll go with it.
I just don't like crusty feet. I just want your feet to be together. You know what I'm saying? I just want your feet to be together. I don't want you.
Wait, what? Together? You mean like?
I need your feet to like for real. It's like this. Because if your feet are a little bit weird, then it's gonna weird me out. Like if your feet do shit like not fitting your sandals all the way, like if they cup over, I don't like it. I'm like,
wait, what?
I don't like when your toes
like
your sandal. I don't like that. You're, like there's shit like when you put a sandal, like you know when they stitch together sandals, you know that little stitch part where the sole, where you stitch the sole and everything like that. I need your feet to be within that borderline. If it start coming out, if your toe tips can touch the outside ground, then no, you might as well just walk around barefoot, goat foot. You know what I'm saying? You damn gorilla foot.
That's called extreme pronation.
Extreme pronation. What's extreme?
Yeah,
that means that you have your.
So pronation is when your feet when your feet bend outward, and so you'll see like the bottom of the shoe sole. And it'll be rubbed out on the outside.
I don't mind. No, what I'm saying. It's like, no, I'm not saying that, Candy.
No, but I'm saying.
Okay, look. Here's my example. This is the sole of your foot. This is the sole of your shoe, and your toe does this right here. Over this, when that shit do that, I don't listen. And then I don't like.
That means your feet are too big for your shoes. That's all right.
That's what I'm saying. Get the right size shoe. Also, what I want you to also do is this right here. I also want you to make sure that your toe knuckles are in order. You know what I'm saying? Because if your toe knuckles look like you box with them, you know what I'm saying? You know how Mike Tyson knuckles look?
I'm looking. Yeah, they're good. They're good.
Right, you got kangaroo. So Bishop, you saying if a lady's got kangaroo toes, you ain't trying to see them.
I don't.
What is a kangaroo toe? What's that mean?
When you look like a moose foot, you got a moose knuckle. Your toes like moose knuckles. When you out here,
what is a moose knuckle?
Whatever, you go look up moose knuckle. Your toes look like moose foot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you like your gout is on the outside of your.
No, I got good toes. I can pick things up with them.
Candy, I've seen your feet. Your feet are okay. They're a little bit long and fingery like, but they're not bad. They're
long. You are right. They're long and long.
They're fingery.
They are long. But they not ashy, they not crusty, they ain't dirty.
Listen, as long as you're cuticle.
I even shave my big toe.
Hold
All women shave their big toes.
Candy. We just talked about hairy big toes.
Yes, they do.
Hold on. Bullshit. Can we rewind this right here? Because remember when I said this right, I said Candy. We said she had hobbit feet, and Candy was like, I know somebody that like them, but now maybe they don't like them because you done shaved your damn foot.
No. There's like 3 or 4 hairs on your toe. And you just shave it off when you're in the shower.
I don't know how we got here, Morgan, but we're here now. We're in Moose Knuckle Nation right now.
It's not moose knuckles.
You
have chicken nugget. You have chicken nugget titties. We are not. I feel so bad for Justin when we do this though, because he just sits in the corner looking like he on punishment, and I feel bad. I'm sorry, Justin.
It's all good. This is what the show's for. Hey, y'all talks. But I'm ready to jump in. I jump in.
You know what? I don't like it when Mexicans put on COVID masks.
Okay. Go with your rant. Go ahead.
Shit.
I'm just saying. He puts gel in his hair and then makes a little meme thing. with COVID mask on. I feel targeted, and I'm sensitive about everything.
Yo, what the fuck? Like, why? you did. All right, I'm just gonna go with my mean shit to say, and I'm getting off. Listen, my mean
and
shit.
I like Raph, and I don't understand.
Well, because
why he would talk to me like that.
Wow, Raph, what did you say to her? Don't be drinking our tequila then.
Oh, I'm drinking your tequila. Tequila's part of reparations.
Oh God. Well, I want to go into my mean shit to say so I could get and be more productive with my life. Because this is going down here. My mean shit to say is this right here. Stop bragging about the people you slept with in high school when you're in your 30s. That shit don't count. You know what I'm saying? You cannot brag about smashing 15-year-old Beyonce when you were 15-year-old too.
I disagree. I don't disagree.
No, I'm not counting. I'm not counting it. I'm not. Do they count to your body? Do they count to your body?
Yes,
they do.
Of course they count.
You can't, but you cannot. You cannot hold trophies from your. They don't count. You can't count that.
Call me Al Bundy. Call me Uncle Rico. Any little championships or things that I had in high school, I'm holding on.
Man, you can't have. Yo, you was a children. You was a children back then. B.
Right. That's fine.
Nah, B. Like that shit don't count. I'm not giving. Like if you say, yo, this is my high school girlfriend, I'm looking like, ew, man. What's up? What she look like now, B? You
Don't matter.
How she look
then now? If she was, you know, top tier in that grade or the school or whatever, that's my claim to fame.
That's your claim. That's your only claim to fame.
Let people hold on to whatever they need to hold. What if that's all the motherfucker got? And
4 touchdowns in one game.
Like
Poke high. I'm taking that. I'm Al Bundy out this mug, man.
Yeah, like what if you only went to high school for 3 weeks, nigga, and that's all the fuck you got? Let a motherfucker live.
Nope.
Can I live?
Okay. Hold on. First of all, it's like this.
Can I live?
No, you can't live. You're not gonna be out here. You're not gonna be out here speaking to LeBron James or Michael Jordan of sexual conquest, coming with your high school numbers, nigga. Let me see what you did in college. Let me see what you did in the pros.
What if a nigga did go to college?
Graduate high school. My tenure was short.
What you do?
Right.
Okay, so can a person be like, all right, my rookie year in whatever in the NBA, and they did whatever stats? You saying they can't hold on to that?
They can hold on to those stats. But ain't nobody running. But you're not gonna run in the league. We talk about you scoring 2 points a game. Talking about how you score 40 on Polk High School in the league.
No, but what I'm saying is, if that person got a year, and that's the only accolade they got through their whole NBA career, they can't say I was still rookie of the year.
Listen,
they earned that.
I'm not. What I'm saying is right here. But when you in the room of Hall of Famers, like me and P Nominal, Sexual Conquest Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying? Me and P out here talk about, yeah, this is what we did back in our 20s. Ha ha ha. And then you come in like, yo, this is the chick I slept with in high school when I was 17. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here having threesomes with Martians.
Well, you can have
Bishop, I feel you. I feel you on that.
Bishop ain't having threesomes with nobody. And this nigga P-Nom, they ain't enough. There's not enough like prayer water in the world to make that nigga do it. So you just talking.
Listen. First of all, P-Nom ain't always been in the church. P-Nom got them before Christian stories.
No, he does not.
He does.
Right, and it'd be like, you know what? But P-Nom be like, I went to rated R movie.
Wayward stories.
Right, he got the wayward story before Christ.
His wayward stories are going to.
Before me and God got close, I'm just saying, you know, I was out here in these streets.
Right.
No,
I can't tell you all about it.
No, you weren't.
It'll be in my memoirs. It'll be in my memoirs.
And it's gonna be like 8 pages, and it's gonna be like that he went to the movies after 9 o'clock.
Right. All right. So let's take a vote. Okay. You're saying we're gonna take a vote. Okay. We'll talk about the not the body count, not counting to your body count, because that does count, right. I'm talking about your conquest, like you said, your trophy. You like, yeah, I slept with him, I slept with her, He was a high school. And you're saying that it still should count, Just. You should be able to brag on that.
Because everybody didn't go to college.
What I'm saying.
Okay, once again, let's say a person is in the pros,
right?
But in high school, and they just mediocre in the pros. But in high school, like I said, they was the man. They hold the state record for rushing title or da. That's still not something to recognize, or something he can relic in. Like, yeah, I was the man during that time.
Damn, homie. In high school, you
look. I will be a wingster. I will be that wingster. I'm still, like I said, poke high, 4 touchdowns in one game. I'm taking.
You were catching.
Is this a real stat, or are you just making that up?
No. Oh my god!
I know if you play football or not.
How young?
We never talked about this. I ain't know.
No.
It could be true.
We talking about. Look, listen.
I know we're being fictitious. That's why I was asked. Was that?
No. That was from Married with Children.
Oh,
that's why I said I'm Al Bundy.
Okay, I thought you said that jokingly as well. I didn't realize it was actually tied together. That's my bad. I really couldn't. So we talking about, back in the day. I'm a hair younger than y'all, so I never got in.
That's why I said, how young are you?
I mean, not all my children, but Married with Children.
Yeah.
I never watched that show. I didn't get into it.
Okay,
my bad.
Okay.
But see, I knew what it was though once we started filling it out.
So, P, do you think your high school conquest should count as, as bragging, right? I mean, if you at some point you're too old to brag anyway. But you know what I'm saying? Right. Because
that's where I was headed with. I was like, if I'm being honest, like I never really bragged on anybody that I've been with. So like, it's cool. It's cool. It's like if you were around and you knew the person, and we just reminisce on old times, it might come up. All right, cool. But it's not something like if I hit. Let's say I was in Just Shoes. You know what I'm saying? I was with Jill Scott when she was just Jilly from Philly. Mm-hmm. I don't even think that's something to tell people unless we're like joking around, like, we just back in the day, me and Jill used to kick it.
And I'm talking about this, and I'm not just talking about like smashing and nothing like that because I was being crass. But if you're saying like remember like what got it to me was homeboy that used to date Beyonce, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh God, not this nigga, yeah,
that nigga, right? It's like
he pop up every few years.
Yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I used to date Beyonce. Like, fuck out of here. That shit don't count. She was 15.
I mean, is he trying to get famous off that? That's one thing. But if he can still just relish in him, like, hey, all right.
I think he just. I think he was using it like
if y'all gonna mention people, you gotta mention me. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. If you, I mean, like,
and that's where it came off.
Let's say Pee Wee Kirkland.
Okay.
Or whatever. Not
who?
Pee Wee Kirkland, street ball legend, whatever.
Okay.
And we want to talk about certain things. You're gonna be like, you gotta mention that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he ain't go to the league, but if he went to the league and he sucked in the league, skip to my Lou or whatever. He sucked in the league, but he a street ball legend.
Right.
What we talking about two different games?
No, we just talking about elevation. You know what I'm saying? Like growth.
Well, I'm saying this is right here, but can skip to my Lou. Hold on, what the heck is going on? I don't know what happened. The Trump's trying to get into my computer. But yeah, like
your VPN,
right, my VPN is acting a monkey. But like, no, what I'm saying is like this. What I'm saying is right here. When you come through, when Skip to my Lou comes to when he has a conversation with Tracy McGrady, right? And we talking basketball shit, right? And we be like, Tracy got like, my nigga, I could do what you do. I could come down to street ball level 2, smash out. We can all agree that, right? And then, but you can't transfer that up there. So your street level accolades don't mean the same as mine. It's just like,
because if someone's talking, if people are talking like da da da, and y'all may be in the league, but I'm like, yeah, but I was a legend in the street. I got da da da.
Okay, I say it like this. I want to say this right. It's like this. It's kind of like this. Since we talk about sexual conquest, it's kind of saying, "Yo, I
was trying to take away the whole thing."
No,
because I'm leaving that.
Right. No, but I want to say it's right. It's kind of like always buying prostitutes and say you hitting dimes. Mm-hmm. Of course you are. You cheating. You know what I'm saying? It's almost in that saying, I'm a legend in the street. Yeah, because you pay for everything. You cheat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rules in street ball. We talking about the league, brother. We talking about the league of dating. You know what I'm saying? If you're a professional dater, you know what I'm saying? You're not bringing up your high school numbers. You got to come correct with your what's your name? That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? So, but I guess
and then I'll disagree with you there, because if he still was able to bag that person just by dating or paying for it or whatever, okay, so be. He still got it.
He still got it. All right. So Bishop, to answer your question, if we take it off of your sexual exploit, what's it say, your conquest or whatever.
I think it's like, yo, bragging about your high school sexual conquest, like bragging about your high school in Tetris.
If we take it off of that, though, we're just saying in general, like if you was a man back in the day, then yes, whatever accolades you had are still notable. It's like Kimbo. Like let's talk about Kimbo Slice. He's a street fight legend, but he sucked in MMA. Like that just wasn't his thing. But if you talk about street fighting, you'd be like, yo, there's no one like Kimbo Slice. He was the man out here. So yes, it does carry over. It's just got to be something worthwhile that you're talking about. Like, in my opinion, it's got to be at a certain level. I get what Justin was saying, like jokingly about the 4 touchdowns. I just think if it's something like you were talking about, Pee Wee Kirkland and all that, you got something legitimate that you added to the world. Whether it turned into something else or not, then yes, it's definitely.
Well, I'm saying,
you can relive those glory days.
Right, but if you peaked in high school, then don't come to the table with the big boys. Go with the cats. Go over there with the cats that peaked in high school. That's what I'm saying.
But the problem, the default problem in your analogy is it all depends on who you're having a conversation with. So, like, if for instance you were the man in high school, you was say you set some sort of, you were a power lifter, for instance, and no one's beat your record. You have the still standing record for the most amount of weight someone could bench at one time. That record's still there. You come to the high school reunion and you start talking about when you set the record. Well, it's still relevant based on who you're talking to.
Okay, but so that's what I'm saying.
You said that
you the man. So this is what I'm saying. Okay. In that analogy, you did that back in high school, right? If you go back to your high school reunion, and then you see your high school, the one of your high school sweethearts, and then y'all link back up. Okay, it's kind of the same analogy. When you go back, you link back up with the people that was around during that joint, and it's nostalgia, and you talk about that joint. Cool, but I'm talking about the Al Bundy joint, where it's like, yo, your wash be. You know what I'm saying? You ain't exercised in 20 years and you still holding on to this. You still out here holding on to this record. Let it be, B. Let it be, B. I don't know how that didn't come out right. What you think? Do your high school numbers count? Do your high school conquest count?
I can't with this.
Come on.
You like this is sexually biased because I can't with this.
You can do it.
I can't. I have nowhere, y'all. I dated the same niggas for like 8 years. I had sex with the same nigga for 8 years till I was 24.
Pick that up. You better
can't.
that.
I can't really be part of these kind of conversations.
Well, but you carried it on. You carried the streak all the way through. You carried the streak to the
the guy I had high school sex with, I had college sex with. So I don't know.
Okay,
I won't conquesting. I am a serial monogamist, so I don't understand some shit. I just be like, I ain't here to knock numbers down. Like having sex with a consistent person is way better sex than your numbers. But I understand.
I will not take that into consideration.
Don't do that. We need to hear a perspective.
Never mind. Nope. Never mind. Nope. Bye. Never mind. Yeah.
You want to go? You want to get a shot at anybody?
No, Bishop. Fuck you and your chicken nugget titties. Never mind.
So now, okay, y'all see that right there. Now, when I cut her off and you see the
you hurt my feelings. You hurt my fucking feelings, and that's what you get.
Fuck them feelings. Listen, you know what I'm saying? It's like this. At the end of the day, you can call. You talk about my titties. She can do all that stuff, and I'm supposed to let her. I'm supposed to. It ain't no poor Candy, Raph. We will block you. But nah, Candy, give you shout outs because we about to go. Okay, Justin, give you shout outs because we about to go.
Shout out to Bishop's Chicken Nugget Titties. Shout out to Bishop's Chicken Nugget Titties and his hair bangs and his light skinnedness and his wife for tolerating all that bullshit.
What she said.
And somehow I still love that nigga and all of you niggas and the niggas on the screen and the niggas watching too.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. You're a nigga tonight. what race, creed, or color you are, you guys are blanket niggas. All right, Just, what you saying, yo? Just went to sleep on. Oh man.
No, he doesn't like to be interrupted, and I smooth interrupted him. So I apologize to Justin and only Justin.
All good. Shout out to everybody. I don't think anything coming up. Oh, Bishop got his comedy thing coming up. Make sure y'all go support that.
Oh yeah.
Make sure y'all listen to P9's birthday playlist. Make sure y'all buy some art from Candy. Go see some art. Take some pictures of her art. Yeah, we out here. Aww. Shout out to everybody on Straight to Tape. Still got love for y'all, even though y'all say fucking every week.
They give you a fuck you.
But they said for your birthday fuck you. They did a birthday fuck you.
For real?
Yes, they did a birthday fuck you, Justin.
What a banner.
Oh, it's his birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you.
What a banner. P, what you got going on, brother?
You just already shouted it out, man, but a shout out to the Ratcheteers. Definitely check out my new playlist exclusively on Apple Music. The phenomenal playlist. Some of my favorites is up there. And it's going to be an ongoing thing. So expect to see more and more playlists each month from me. But that's the main things, man. Follow me, DJ Phenomenal. Make sure you vote for us, Intelligently Ratchet, for Indie Week? Did I say
Indie Week, best local podcast.
Best local podcast.
Phenom for that. I appreciate it. We got to get back on that. I was supposed to post that.
Word up.
I'm bad with
I'm be doing a joint on Driver Street, 300 block of Driver Street on the 24th.
That's down the street from my house. Like I can run there.
This is not your time to talk, Candy. So don't nobody care about where you live, nigga. You on Mars right now. Well, I'm talking about my titties. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, y'all come out. I know Candy's gonna be there. I hope she brings some of her sketch work and stuff like that, and her little lines on her little paper.
No art. I'm not bringing no art. I'm just bringing liquor.
But it's gonna be a comedy show. But it starts at 11 a.m. It's gonna be a comedy show, R&B joint, and the comedy show starts at 8. But up until 7 o'clock.
Are they gonna have usher bucks? Are there gonna be usher bucks for a nigga? Like I can cash those in for like hot dogs or something.
Yo, shout out to Usher Bucks, yo. Like that is Usher is a motherfucking fool for that shit if it's true. But yeah, come out, check me out. It's gonna be me. I'm hosting. So it's gonna be me, C-Raw, and Joker King on the lineup for the comedy joint. So we're gonna be out there, man. I hope y'all enjoy it or whatever. I'm rocking some of the stuff off, the rust off or whatever. I'm still working on Gorgeous Asshole. A couple songs into that one right there. So you know what I'm saying? If y'all got beats and shit y'all want me to rhyme off of and stuff like that, send them my way, man. I'm ready. And yeah, that's it. Yo, this has been Intelligently Ratchet. Man, share this with your timeline, folks. We'll also do a replay for this tomorrow and throwing out the weekend. So if you missed it, you're gonna get it again. It's all good. It's for me, Phenomenal, Just, and Candy, and my chicken nugget titties. Goodbye. I need to end broadcast instead of leave studio and shit. What?
I got it.